Hello, everybody. David Reed here, and I'm here to give a very brief overview of the Sunday school lesson for Sunday, August 24th, 2025. The lesson title is All We Need Is Love, and the lesson scriptures are coming from the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verses 9 through 21. Now, because this is a brief overview, I'm not going to read all the scriptures. I'm just going to focus on verses 15, 16, and 17. Also, at the end of our video, I'm going to have 3 questions, and I want you to write the answers to those questions down or put them in your phone. But either way, when we come together again, we're going to present those answers and share them with the Sunday school class. Now, I know we agreed to come together on 2nd and 4th Sundays, but you are certainly welcome to come to Sunday school whenever you like. All right, verse 15. But before we read verse 15, let me give you a little background. The book of Hebrews is a letter, and the letter was written to second-generation Jewish Christians who were facing severe persecution and imprisonment because of their Christian beliefs, leading some to consider abandoning their faith. Now, although the author of the book of Hebrews is anonymous, the primary goal of this letter is threefold. It's to teach us that Jesus is the ultimate revelation of God's love and mercy, to demonstrate that Jesus is worthy of our complete trust, and finally, the letter challenges every reader to remain faithful to him, even in the face of persecution. Now, I believe today's lesson is timely because it is relevant to both the current state of our church and particularly the state of our young adults within our church. All right, now we're ready for verse 15. Therefore, let us offer through Jesus a continual sacrifice of praise to God, proclaiming our allegiance to his name. And don't forget to do good and share with those in need. These are the sacrifices that please God. That was verse 16. Verse 17, obey your spiritual leaders and do what they say. Their work is to watch over your souls, and they are accountable to God. Give them reason to do this with joy and not with sorrow. That would certainly not be for your benefit. All right. We want to ask the Lord to bless the readers, hearers, and doers of his word. All right. Those 3 questions. Question number 1, who is the author of the book of Hebrews? You remember I just said that a little bit ago. Question number 2, Jesus sacrificed his life back on Calvary. What does the lesson encourage us to sacrifice today? Finally, question number 3. Verse 16 encourages us to share with those in need. What I want you to do is list some ways that you do or have done that this week. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing your answers to those questions. Finally, I want to encourage each of you to be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, knowing that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And remember, Galatians 6 and 10 tells us, therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all, especially to those who are of the household of faith. Now, I want to thank you for being a part of the Young Adult Sunday School class. Remember, all we need is love. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, there is no Sunday school without you.